And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. The NBA on 2K. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Houston. Pass to Brunson. Good work there as it goes.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Left side Schroeder. Over Brunson. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Şengün.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Thompson right side. Pass to Smith. It's Şengün, high post. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Brunson passes to Burks. Now here's Anunoby. For 3, Randall. And he buries his first look.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Schroeder. Averaging around 5 points a game. The steal. Randall with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Burks passes to Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Schroeder. Thompson against Burks. Grant left side. Over Anunoby. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 5.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Now here's Brunson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Smith against Randall. Smith, that one's good.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Now a timeout called by New York. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Alperen Şengün.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint. And that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Now here's Brunson. Stolen by Schroeder. It's Thompson, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Both free throws good from Thompson. New York trailing. Burks for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 assists now tonight. Brunson against Schroeder. Outside Burks. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Schroeder passes to Şengün. Schroeder against Brunson. Grant. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Grant's got 7 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Burks finds Brunson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over, and a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Batum is checked in for Şengün. Markkanen comes in for Smith. Hield's checked in for Grant, and it's Thomas in for Schroeder. Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Thomas misses. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. A 12-point game. Last time they met was in New York.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Achua's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Julius Randle.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside Hart. Achua with a screen on Markkanen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hield, and he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Cuts off the pass. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Buddy Hield is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Şengün gets it to go.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Markkanen finishes the break strong at the hoop.
Big fella running the floor. I love it. Markkanen showing you he can be determined to beat everybody down the floor.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for McBride.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Pass to Hart. Outside Burks. Back to Hart. Achua with a screen on Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Hart passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. He never hesitates to find the open guy.
Outside heel. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Hield against Brunson. Achua with a screen on Hield. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the Knicks call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson on the money from 12 feet away. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Şengün. Shot is up. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Now here's Hart. He's scoreless. Sinks it from distance.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Anunoby against Grant. Right side, Anunoby shoots over Grant. And too long on the shot.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Another 3 from Houston.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the 2nd. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Hart. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Grant. Smith's got 10.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
That free throw no good. Randall, he's checked in for Hart. And he sinks the 2nd.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Now here's Burks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Hartenstein a screen. Burks passes to Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Şengün a screen on Randall. To the middle. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Brunson misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Şengün, a screen on Anunoby. Smith passes to Şengün. Misses the layup. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Rockets on top, up by 16. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Question is, at this point, do we need conferences at all?
Ernie, you know what? As a senior member of this team,
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Rockets.
You know,
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the story's here. Jeremy Grant, man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Alec Burks is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Thompson. Smith no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Brunson outside. Here's Hartenstein. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket of the game. Grant finds Şengün. Fires from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Randall. Over Schroeder, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and there's the foul against Houston.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
And Randall drops them both. Timeout call, Houston. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Houston, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
I think for Houston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Şengün passes to Smith, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Here's Randall. Randall with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Markkanen's checked in for Grant. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Smith. Oh! What a hammer!
What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Burks. Now Randall. Burks passes to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby with it. On the wing, Burks. The floater. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Markkanen. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Burks. Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is
The coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat. He plays with relentless energy.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smith against Randall. Out to the right wing. Markkanen, the pass to Şengün. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The three. The shot off that time. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the inside. Randall can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Knicks shooting 34% thus far in this game. Thompson against Burks. Hartenstein a screen. Fader on the way. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Markkanen outside. 20 feet out. Yep, count it. Markkanen's got 7 points.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
Randall outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby against Markkanen. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Thompson passes to Şengün. Kicks it out to Markkanen. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Anunoby a screen on Smith. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson. The rebound by Burks. And Here's Randall. 9 points in the game. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
McBride passes to Randall. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Fires it. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Sengun. LeVert's got his first points of the night.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Here's Thomas. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Achua with a screen on Hield. Brunson misses. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brunson finds Bogdanovich. Achua for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Achua's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Inside. Sengun, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hart passes to Achua. Achua with a screen. Back to Hart. Launches it. The rebound by Markkanen. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Releases. Sengun, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Achua passes to McBride. Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there. really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Şengün.
His passing has been something to see. Totally selfless, putting his teammates in position for an easy basket so many times. Room service dimes aplenty. A good lesson that it doesn't take a point guard to quarterback an offense.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance, and that one's good for Brunson.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Pass to Grant. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. Smith. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Burks. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. The 3, Smith gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside Anunoby. 1:24 left in the final quarter. On the wing, Burks. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And Grant gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brunson against Schroeder. Missed inside. Here's Thompson. And the basket is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.